Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to part 2 of the shed build. I lost my intro video, so here in this clip I am welding washers to the top of these spikes to hammer into the ground to secure the bottom of the shed tightly to the ground so if a big windstorm comes along it doesn't just blow away. Okay, so I welded the washers on top of the stakes so I'll have something to grab onto now. And I'm a very terrible welder. I use a flux core welder, MIG welder from Harbor Freight. So please try to not make fun of me, which I know is not possible. And I know these are like the worst weld you've ever seen, probably ever. They look like boogers on a piece of metal, but they'll work. Okay, so I have the platform centered completely on the blocks, and these are the anchor points here and all the way around the edge. I'm going to drill straight through the blocks into the ground and hammer in out, still hot from welding on it. Hammer these in straight down through, and that should work. Hopefully. Before I go drilling any holes, I gotta move this and put some more dirt around the cracks so it fills in all the cracks. Okay, so I made sure that the platform is perfectly square on top of the blocks, equal on all sides. Now I'm going to drill the holes for this. I'm going to drill the holes for the stakes. Look at how nice that went in there. This like half-inch hole, it's perfect, or inch hole, and it's like really tight too. Doesn't move. That is awesome. That's my pivot point. So I need to turn it a little bit that way, and it'll be straight again. Awesome. I'm gonna do that all the way around. So I don't have to record it. You know what I'm doing. Try and put up one of the walls. Okay, listen up. I am not being endorsed by Rubbermaid, but this is easy as hell. It's a Rubbermaid, roughneck, 7 foot by 7 foot. This is awesome. I'm able to do it by myself, except for the roof. I haven't gotten there yet, but so far I'm recommending it. I'll tell you like 5 years from now how it is, but right now, it's pretty good going together. Okay, this is turning into be like the easiest shed install ever. Like seriously, I am like halfway done, and it's been like 10 minutes. It's awesome. I don't know yet. When we get to the roof, it might be a completely different story. All of that I just did was first time. I didn't put it together, take it apart, and do it again as I knew what I was doing. That was literally 15 minutes, or around 20 minutes it took me to put up all the walls. My camera only records up to 20 minutes at a time, and I checked back and it was seriously 20 minutes by myself, so that was awesome. Okay, I'm gonna get this camera off. That was just for the sun, and the sun's coming down now. Got a little break, so I'm gonna take it off and keep going. Okay, I believe the next step is to put this on. Let me check the instructions. It's a good thing I looked. Gotta put a window in it first. This must be the long part. always save your extra screws, even if there's only like 2 of them. Because at the end of the book, they're gonna say, hey, remember those 2 screws you threw away because you thought they were extras? Yeah, they go in this very important spot that needs them. Next are these little hinge looking things. They say they go around here somewhere. One hinge per door, that's kind of weird. Alright, I missed something. There is a little hole at the very bottom that the round part of the door sits in. That holds it still until you get the roof on. Okay, the doors are the hardest part by yourself. If you had a friend, no problem. Okay, this next part looks really hard without a friend when you put it up onto the shed. But doing this part, no problem. We'll see what happens when we go to the shed. There's these little indents in the plastic where you're supposed to line the holes up with the piece you're putting on. So that's really nice. And these use the big screws, AA screws. This part is going to be hard. Okay, this next step is putting these crossbars on the inside that holds the peak together and the roof on and everything. So I have to get inside. I'm not going to bring the camera with me, it's too hard, it's too much work. Yes, I'm being lazy. But yeah, I'll just show you when it's done what it looks like. Alright, so what I did was put those cross members in that go from peak to peak. It was not easy to do by yourself. I do not recommend that by yourself. Get a friend. Do it with a friend because that was dangerous. Okay, for this part, we need CT and these angle brackets and GD bolts. So they're numbered. That was fun. Oh shit! Oh! This is hard. Okay, so I put a cinder block on top of it so it weighs it down so I can screw it in. I figured if the cinder block starts to slide, it's just gonna fall off and hit the ground. Hopefully. Oh god. Check this out. In order to get that to match up by yourself without having anyone around, grab yourself a clamp, something like this, and just clamp it flush. Okay, let's put the door handles on, and I think there's a couple more steps. Shit. Alright. Okay, so the last step that we have to do is there's these little holes, about I think 12 of them, all the way around the perimeter that screws it straight into the platform, and then it won't go anywhere. That's the last step. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe, like, and leave a comment in the bottom. This is what the shed looks like after it's all done. It's really nice, actually. One of the nicer sheds I've ever seen. 7 feet by 7 feet should be enough for what I need to put in here. A lawnmower, spreader, you know, everything, snowblower. And thanks for watching.